DouglasRConant TouchPoints, creating powerful leadership connections in the smallest of moments. In At TouchPoints, author Douglas R. Conant teaches leaders how to embrace daily interruptions and interactions as opportunities to connect, influence, and inspire their workforce. This book emphasizes the significance of touchpoints, which are precious moments to create powerful leadership connections, offering guidance on how to shape these interactions effectively. The framework of touchpoints revolves around three essential variables: the issue at hand, the people involved, and the leader who brings magic to the moment. By mastering the art of using one's head, heart, and hands during these interactions, a leader can create a lasting positive impact on their team and organization.
Embrace every touchpoint. Embrace interactions as opportunities to influence with every touchpoint and make a lasting impact on individuals and the entire company. Leaders often make the mistake of considering interruptions as hindrances and try to minimize or eliminate them. However, leaders should see these interactions as opportunities to connect and influence everyone they meet. In the book, TouchPoints, DouglasRConant and Norgaard argue that each touchpoint interaction represents a priceless opening to connect directly with another person, to everyone's benefit. As a leader, your responsibility goes beyond the work you do in an office. Touchpoints can occur anytime, anywhere, with anyone, and they can be as short as a few minutes, or they can stretch into several days or longer. These interactions can occur one-on-one with a few people or in a large group. They can be planned or spontaneous, casual or carefully choreographed, in person, or through communication channels like email or text message. Touchpoints contain three variables that overlap: the issue, the other people, and the leader. The leader is responsible for bringing magic to the moment by hearing what others say, contextualizing the issue, demonstrating determination, and showing assurance about what comes next. Whether the issue is yours, the other party's issue, or a shared issue, take advantage of touchpoints to connect with employees, teach people to make better decisions, and demonstrate the mutual benefits of partnership and teamwork. Touchpoints have an exponential effect, which means that after a touchpoint, other people may tell the members of their wide networks about your interactions. So use touchpoints wisely and balance being firm about issues with being gentle to make a positive impact on individuals and the entire company. Remember that good news travels fast, and bad news travels even faster. In conclusion, embrace every touchpoint interaction, no matter how small, to make a lasting impact on individuals and the entire company. Mastering touchpoints as a leader. As a leader of other leaders, you have the chance to inspire larger groups of people. The higher up you go, the more you have to master touchpoints to create extraordinary leadership moments. To achieve this, every interaction should combine three elements: using your head to identify and frame the true nature of a touchpoint, using your heart to prioritize group goals and know who you are as a leader, and using your hands to interact with confidence and competence. You must lead people from where they are to where they need to be, quickly and sustainably. Mastering all three touchpoint aspects is crucial because failure to use one may make you appear irrational, phony, or incompetent. While no leader is perfect, mastering touchpoints can help you measure your progress towards becoming a great leader. Creating your personal leadership model. In TouchPoints, author DouglasRConant discusses the importance of creating a personal leadership model to guide your actions and decision-making process. There is no perfect leadership model, but by understanding your own attitudes and beliefs about human nature and change, you can develop a unique framework for effective leadership. Conant used this approach to create the Campbell leadership model, which has 6 elements that are cyclical and self-reinforcing. To create your personal leadership model, Conant recommends a 3-step process: identify your underlying assumptions about leadership and assess their effectiveness, answer 2 vital questions about what drives people and performance, and create a prototype of your model by sorting your ideas into categories and seeking feedback. Fine-tune your model continuously and share it with your team and coworkers. By creating a personal leadership model based on your unique perspective, you can work with the nature of things and use your resources wisely to become a more effective leader. Leading with heart. This book emphasizes that leadership decisions go beyond rationality and must involve emotions and personal values. Although objective decisions based on facts are necessary in some touch points, a leader must consider the emotional input in most situations. For a leader to be at peace with their team and themselves, it's essential to consult their heart and head and make choices that align with their values. The author recommends leaders reflect on 3 fundamental questions, including why they lead, what their moral code is, and how to consistently show integrity through actions. A strong connection to purpose and principles can serve as a personal GPS, grounding leaders and improving their efficacy and confidence. By demonstrating values during workplace encounters and consistently matching actions with words, leaders can build credibility and earn their team's trust. The Mastery of TouchPoints. Touchpoints are crucial moments of communication that leaders must master to build better relationships with their team. Clear competency, being a good listener, and understanding others as individuals are essential to achieving consistent success. The book emphasizes the importance of engaging both the heart and the head during touch points and provides tools like the red, amber, and green traffic lights metaphor for interpreting the flow of these interactions. By speaking from both the heart and head, leaders can communicate more effectively and speak exponentially, making their message resonate throughout the organization. It takes practice, but honing communication skills during these touch points will help leaders become stronger, more competent, and more confident in their leadership abilities. Mastering the touch, a guide to effective leadership. Effective leadership is not just about acquiring skills but also about mastering the emotional touch required to observe a situation accurately and react appropriately. Leaders who have mastered the touch care more about giving than receiving. Combining head, heart, and hands with the magic words, "How can I help?" creates a winning combination to take leadership to the next level. The touchpoint triad, like a musical chord, represents the 3 essential elements of a successful touchpoint encounter. Listen intently and tune into what the other person is saying. Frame the issue by summarizing what you've heard and understanding what the other person means. Advance the agenda by demonstrating a willingness to act and resolve issues. Effective follow-up is also crucial after a touchpoint to judge whether your decision was fruitful and whether you performed well in listening, framing, and advancing. Engage with others using the 4 As: be alert, abundant, authentic, and adaptable. Leadership derives from everyday moments, and by mastering the touch, you can become an effective leader who is committed to inquiry, reflection, and practice.
In conclusion, TouchPoints provides leaders with a blueprint to transform everyday interactions into meaningful and impactful leadership moments. Adopting a combination of head, heart, and hands, while asking the question, "How can I help?" Leaders can actively listen and utilize touchpoints to maximize their influence on their workforce. By honing their communication skills, developing a personal leadership model, and constantly seeking self-improvement, leaders can create positive, exponential effects within their organization. By mastering the touch in every touchpoint and focusing on the key aspects of listening intently, framing the issue, and advancing the agenda, leaders can drive their teams towards success and create a lasting influence.